right, y'all, now please tell me that I was not the only one who was so excited at the beginning of the year to grab my school supply list, go to Target, Staples, Office Depot, and try to convince my mom to buy me everything. Now, my mom used to take me at the beginning of tax-free weekend back in August, and we would spend hours there collecting all of the stuff to get me ready to go back to school. In fact, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miss school for that reason. So y'all, please don't get mad at me because I know that summer just started. But pretty soon here, it's gonna be time for back to school. And I've always wanted to recapture that excitement and all of those fond memories that I have of my mom and I crossing off all of those things off of our back to school list. And it just so happens that one of our favorite planner brands knows this too. And they are releasing a collection of back to school items just for you to be able to go ahead and stock up on more supplies, not just for your kids, but for you as well. That's right, in today's video, we are going to be talking about the Erin Condren Back to School launch that is going to be launching on July 7th. And today's video isn't just a recap of what these items are, but specifically how you can use these items to level up and refresh your planner systems for this year. Hey y'all, my name is Lauren here with Plan with Laur, and I am your go-to gal and your best friend when it comes to all things planning, productivity, and how to use the resources that you have to plan today for a better tomorrow. Like I said, in today's video, we're chatting all about Erin Condren back to school items. And if you're looking just specifically for this launch, you just want to know everything that's going on, you know I got you. In this video link description, I've gone ahead and created a launch guide blog post for you to be able to, one, see it in like Word and blog post form, but two, be able to navigate it, understand what you want, and make a more informed purchasing decision if you choose to go ahead and purchase any of these items. Before we dive into today's video, I do want to say thank you so much to Tori and the Erin Condren team for sending me these products for my thoughts, reviews, and being able to share all of this great information for you guys. And let me know in the comments down below, just before we jump in, what has or is or was your favorite item to get for back to school shopping. For me, I loved the composition notebooks, probably because like now I'm like a paper planner type person, but like that was the graph paper composition notebooks. Like, okay, so the first thing that I have here that's going to be a part of this launch is an academic planner. This is actually not a new item. About a month ago, I put out a video reviewing the academic planner in depth. It's a horizontal weekly planner on an academic layout, complete with dashboard pages and notes pages that you're used to. It was made with quality paper, binding, and a bound and coiled option with the minimalist functional theme in the Focus collection or a timeless design in the mid-century circles theme. Now, the thing that I love about the academic planner is it is a cheaper alternative to the life planner, nearly identical layouts. And listen, you do not have to be a student to love the academic planner at all. Go ahead, check out that video. I'm gonna link it up top. I'm gonna link it in the description down below because it's gonna give you a really great insight to different ways that you can go ahead and use this planner in your day-to-day life. All right, so the next item that we have here is the A5 Kid Diary. Now, this is one of the few kid-centric products in this year's back to school collection. It's 80 pages of an equally mix between a guided journaling and blank pages for open-ended reflection. I love that they include space for gratitude on the guided spreads, and I think it's never too early to practice and encourage giving thanks. The second child-specific product that we have is the Kids Ultimate Checklist Notebook. I'll say this, adult Lauren loves the concept of this notebook. I'm just saying, can we get an adult version of this? In all seriousness, I would be interested to see this come out in a more sophisticated design. The notebook has sections for routines, habits, chores, allowance, and notes. Some things don't change much from childhood to adulthood. And honestly, I'm not sure if I would have loved or hated this as a child. Because like adult Lauren knows I would have loved something like that, but I don't know if child Lauren like thought my parents were being passive aggressive or something if they would have given it to me. Honestly, you guys know the kids best in your life and whether they would like something like this or not. It's never too early to start modeling responsibility and contributing to a clean home. And quite frankly, routines are hard enough as an adult. So I think that there could be tremendous value encouraging kids to be self-aware of their routines. Listen, y'all, I'm not a parent, so I do not know. I am just speaking based off of how routines were encouraged in my household, and it ended up making me a big planner. I understand that not everyone's going to be that way. On the routines page, there is space for a morning routine and an evening routine with lines for each part of their routine and each day of the week set aside in columns to check off your completed routine. The habits section and chores section both follow the same logic, with the chores in the left column and the days of the week on the right. My only feedback about this product is I think that the A5 size may have been a little bit more conducive to something like this instead of the 7x9 that it does come in. Now, there is room to track 21 habits, which to me seems a little bit overwhelming, but I love that the allowance tracker has a guided section for reflection, including what they might want to save for, what they might want to buy, and how they want to share with others. From here, this kind of ends the children's specific stuff that we have. I told you guys it wasn't just for kids, but then we transition into all of the other stuff. So there's a lot of stuff here. Like I said, I have the blog post that you can go ahead and check it out if you need like a refresher, want it broken down, but I've gone ahead and broke it into 3 categories to talk about for the rest of this video. We have desk and planner organization, productivity and accessories, and pens and markers. In the desk and planner organization category, we go ahead and we start with the desk organizer. One of the things I struggle with most at home is finding and keeping a safe space for everything. These desk organizers truly save my life because it allows me to separate my sticky notes from my pens and my sticker kits from the washi. In this year's launch, one thing I don't have it here with me that they are selling this year is called a desktop drawers. Now, my ultimate goal one day is to have a dream box where I can just put all my planner and craft supplies, but I feel like this could be a fun second if this is something that you are interested in. It's exactly what it sounds like. I'll put a little picture up here so you can see what I'm talking about in relation to desktop drawers. However, if you don't like these drawers, there is a set of desk organizers. Now, these can help you organize your pens, snap-in accessories, folders, papers, and miscellaneous planner accessories. And this is what I keep right now on my desk office. I currently have it set up as a way to hold the things that I use every single day and to also act as storage for the things that I might not be using every single day. Speaking of storage, this year we do have 2 options for folders. There are 2 sets of 3-pack of folders available in this year's back to school collection. The construction on these is standard plastic poly folders, and they are sized for regular 3-hole punch binders. You can seamlessly incorporate these into a binder you already own, as it is 3-hole punch, and I'm excited for the Just My Type folders because this is one of the first accessories that we are seeing in this design since the Life Planner launch back in May. Your other option is a 3-pack with the mid-century circles design, and that's what we have for organization. Pens and markers. Ooh, baby, what do we have here? I'm so excited to be able to share these with y'all. I'm most excited for the stand-up pencil case, and you're probably wondering, well, what is that? Listen, I love pencil pouches of all shapes and sizes, and I love the Erin Condren planning packs, but it feels like all of my favorite pens always somehow end up to the bottom of the pouch. It's like the law of nature to have to go ahead and dig around in my planning pouch to find the pen that I actually want to use, even though I probably have 30 other black pens, but you know, once you find that one pen, you gotta use that one pen. Yeah, y'all know? Yeah, okay, good. So having a stand-up pencil case design, as simple as it seems, will save me from time and frustration from picking out my favorite plans when I am planning on the go. There are several marker collections in this launch, starting with a 6-pack of gorgeous ballpoint pens. These are black ink ballpoint pens, and I don't know about you, but I am a black ink person, and they are really pretty. If ballpoint pens aren't your thing, don't worry, because there's a 24-pack of mini gel pens featuring assorted neons, pastels, bright and metallic colors. This is the ultimate gel pen pack. Thanks to a small size, they only take up about half the room in your actual planning pack. Now, if you don't like gel and you don't want metallic, they also do have a 12-pack of the fine tip markers that are going to be releasing during this launch. The last of the marker set is going to be an 8-pack of wet erase markers. Now, these are going to be great, like if you have one of my boards back here that you can use here on this board. They're also great to use in the snap-in accessories, as well as some of the new dashboards that we're going to see if you buy from the last category of the back to school launch, the productivity accessories. I'm going to start specifically with the snap-in dashboards because these wet erase markers are going to be your best friends when it comes to using them. With Erin Condren's introduction of the A5 Ring Agenda Life Planner this year, you'll be excited to know that there is a habit tracker dashboard and a weekly schedule dashboard that snap in perfectly to the ring system. In the A5 coiled planners, there's a weekly schedule and a daily focus snap in dashboard option. And now I'm really excited excited for the larger projects and exam snap-in dashboard for the Coiled Life Planner. This is taken straight from the academic planner. So if you don't necessarily have an academic planner, but maybe you're still using your planner for school, or you just have other projects and or exams and other aspects of your life, you can still get some of the guts of an academic planner while not having an academic planner. Okay, and what my absolute favorite thing that is coming out here in this back to school collection are these magnetic dashboards. Seriously, y'all, they are so cool, and let's just look at them. Like I said, these are my favorite accessories in the entire back to school collection. They are open and snap together over the page, almost like a bookmark. The magnets are so strong that they won't shift unless you intentionally try to move them. Now, this habit tracker here will be getting a ton of use in my planner, as well as the to-do list. You'll need to use the wet erase markers on these magnetic dashboards. In addition, another thing that I'm excited for are some of the new planning pads that are launching in this collection. There are some really awesome planning pads, notepads, and goal pads, and even a larger weekly desk pad. I'm generally a major fan of the Erin Condren Focus collection, and I think that these pads in general are a great complement to your planner when you don't actually want to take your planner out on the go. You can just rip off a page from these planning pads and boom, voila, you are ready to go. The pages fit into your planner, or also you can punch them and insert them into your disc system. So first we have the weekly focus, which is 6 line boxes with the header Dream Big. We have weekly goals, which is tailored to help you make progress on a goal. I have so many thoughts about how this pad could be used. Maybe I'll do a separate video on it. And the last productivity accessory that I'm going to talk about, you guys know I am a sticky note connoisseur. So we do have this sticky note ball here. And honestly, it doubles as a really entertaining desk toy that I'm going to be constantly juggling. Now, I use sticky notes for practically everything in my planning. And this sticky note ball will be a feature on their desk, assuming that my puppy Minnie does not think it's a toy. So sticky notes are like the Swiss Army knife of the planner community. Jot down notes, thoughts, ideas, honestly anything. And so you're gonna get lots of different types of sticky notes, from blank to line to graph, and on top of that, it will also add dimension to your desk. That is what we are going to be seeing for the Erin Condren Back to School launching on July 7th. If you aren't already, make sure to go ahead and sign up as an Erin Condren insider. Generally speaking, insiders are gonna get the latest and greatest information when it comes to Erin Condren, as well as special promotions and deals throughout the year. Let me know in the comments down below, what are you planning on grabbing at the Erin Condren Back to School launch this year? And what are your favorite things from this collection? If you have any questions about anything, let me know. Happy to answer them. And like I said, that is all that I have for you guys today. If you are new here, welcome. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And I hope that you decide to stick around by hitting that red subscribe button. I upload new videos every Monday and Thursday. And as always, y'all, my name is Lauren here with Plan with Laur, and I'll see y'all next time.